Check out the Queen of Queens, baby, okay? Oh my God, it's been too long. We haven't had a challenge accepted in so long. I've been waiting. But I know you've been cooking. So let's see what's up, man. I tried a nuclear war simulator.
Nuclear missiles are incoming with 10 minutes until impact.
This is an attack warning. I repeat, this is an attack warning.
You are the President of the United States.
Yeah, I
you
am.
have 10 minutes to make a decision that could potentially end the world.
Send the nukes!
What would you do?
Send the nukes!
Today, I will be put through a nuclear war simulation designed to test if an average person could actually do the job of the president. We've hired experts and actors to craft
It's not
a
really fair.
simulation that
Like, she kind of on cheat codes for real, because like Michelle not really a normal human being. You know what I'm saying? So this not really gonna really show us nothing.
mimics what the president would actually go through in the event of an incoming nuclear crisis.
We're throwing everything at her. Michelle has to figure out the options in front of her, as well as having limited time that someone would have to make these decisions. Michelle is faced with, can she prevent an incoming nuclear attack?
Do you know what
They're gonna hit everywhere?
We are running out of time.
Press the button. Press the button. Drop the nukes! My bad. Sorry.
In just a few minutes, I'm about to walk out onto a film set that is a recreation of the Situation Room. So I'm going in completely blind. I have no idea what's going to happen. I have no idea what the script is. I have no idea
no
what
way they're
Matt
letting that
has in
man
store
make
for
any
me in
decisions
that room.
like this.
My name is Matthew Parent. I'm the Impact and Outreach Coordinator at the Project on Managing the Atom at the Harvard Kennedy School. This is to simulate the training that a president goes through to handle an incoming nuclear attack.
I didn't even know they were trained on this. I thought it was kind of
stressful. We've
like,
designed
how do you even train
fictional
it?
country Valoria, who's decided to attack the United States. Time is going to be moving quickly.
They don't
She's
want
going
that
to want
smoke.
more information than people have, and she's going to have to make difficult decisions that she probably never thought she would have to make.
So the reason that I want to do this is because so many people say, oh, I could totally do the job of the president. Can an average American citizen who doesn't have a background in politics or government handle the most stressful day at this job? My strategy going in
This is gonna be
is to arrive
crazy.
at the most peaceful conclusion possible. Everybody lives. If there's any way to do that, I'm going to go with that.
Madam President, we believe we are under attack. A few minutes ago, we picked
right here. I'd have shit myself. Right there. Listen, guys, we need like 5 more minutes. Tell them to pause it. I don't know who controlling time, but we gotta figure life out, because this is crazy. You can't just be laying information on me like that.
Madam President, we believe we are under attack. A few minutes ago, we picked up the signature of multiple ICBMs, possibly 200 to 300 warheads coming from Silo Hills and Valoria. It's unclear what they're targeting, but we believe they're going to hit the east and the west coast.
I'm like, I call it cap for real, because we ain't even heard of them. How they even get those? I don't remember training them. I didn't read no old CIA files about how we left ICBMs in Valoria. I don't even remember that.
SPARS is estimating that the strike will hit in 8 to 10 minutes.
Oh!
Okay, so they're
Why are we here?
And the West Coast. Can we vacate the cities? What can be
The
done?
whole coast?
West Coast will be hit first, approximately 5 minutes later than the East Coast.
We don't know which cities.
These are just estimations, ma'am, but these example blast radiuses should give you an accurate scale of the damage that we're expecting.
We're looking at San Francisco, Los Angeles, San Diego, New York, DC, and Chicago.
Okay.
And we are expecting 40 to 60 million Americans.
Is India here? Can we borrow the dome? God.
Ma'am, should we notify your family, or do you feel it's best that we not?
Yes.
Somebody call Mossad.
Can we tell everybody? Can we notify all the cities impacted?
It is up to you to decide if we warn everyone, but I think we should prepare them for incoming blasts. The pressure wave of a nuclear explosion can shatter glass miles away and injure the people that are watching it. We can send out a nationwide alert as soon as you authorize that.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
let's do
now,
that.
please.
Madam President, do you authorize the use of missile defenses?
Okay, if we do that, does anyone else get impacted in the process? Like, are we talking like shards flying over the ocean and killing a
It's negligible.
negligible?
Would be as if we're shooting a bullet with a bullet.
Something is better than nothing, ma'am.
Purely defensive.
Okay, fine. Yes, yes, yes. Please.
Wait a second. More questions. More questions need to be answered here. Because when will it be intercepted? Because if it gets intercepted too low, then the nuke might as well have just went off on the ground. Like, what are we talking about here? There's not enough time for this. I'm freaking out. I'm not even in this. I'm freaking out.
The
Oh my
limited resource
God.
that I have at my disposal is time, and I can spend it in different ways. The more time that I spend asking questions to get all the information
Where did you get that fucking leather jacket, nigga? That shit look out here looking like Indiana Jones and shit. That shit fire. That shit fire. That shit, come on. She knew what she was doing. She knew she had to get drippy on it, nigga. That shit clean as hell. Come on.
spend it in different ways. The more time that I spend asking questions to get all the information I need, the less effective my decision is by the time it's made.
Well, okay. I kind of get that. I kind of get
Attempted to
that.
contact the Valorian Prime Minister, but we've yet to receive a response.
Excuse me, Madam President, our communications are cutting in and out across America. We believe it's possible a couple of hidden missiles were used in the upper atmosphere to initiate EMP effects.
What is an EMP?
It's an
Hidden
electromagnetic
missiles?
pulse. Valoria is trying to interfere with our communications. Most military technology is hardened against this, but the effects can be widespread and unpredictable.
How do we know this isn't like a false alarm?
Madam President, we are confident an attack is incoming.
How do we know? When do we know?
We have the radar that shows that they're coming from Valoria.
Ma'am, I appreciate that you are taking this seriously. We've had false alarms in the past. There's no indication that this is a false alarm.
There have been false alarms in the past. During the Cuban Missile Crisis is probably the closest we've come to a nuclear exchange.
This is a special report. It looked as though it might be one of armed conflict between Soviet vessels and American warships
Oh
on
my
the sea
God.
lanes leading to Cuba.
The Soviet submarine force is the largest in the world, and 35 can fire ICBMs from beneath the sea.
But Soviet submarines, they were cut off from communication with the homeland. Soviet naval assets thought that they were under attack. In Soviet command and control, if 3 people agreed, they could fire nuclear weapons.
What?
2 Soviet leaders wanted to fire nuclear weapons. 1 person decided not to fire a weapon, and it prevented what likely would have grown into a much larger conflict. So we were saved by the opinion of 1 person.
Of course he looked like a friggin' angel. What was going on in the war? Jesus Christ, they were sending everybody.
Ma'am, we've had false alarms in the past, but you should proceed as if it is real until we know otherwise. I'm afraid we need to begin to discussing response options, otherwise we may not have time to respond.
Madam President, would you like to hear your response options?
Let's hear the options. Sure.
We have a few different response packages for you to choose from.
Okay.
One option is to launch a small-scale nuclear response targeting Valoria's large population centers.
Destroying a few of their big cities may make Valoria stand down.
Attacking civilian populations is viewed as a legitimate strategy for a lot of people. This nuclear strategy has only been used purposefully in war once, and it was dropping 2 bombs in Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
Yeah, but see, that's when the bombs have already gone off. Like, if ain't nothing go off, it ain't no we can't go and kill them and just no. Now if that bomb hit, we sending everything. What's the other option, cut? That option sucks.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to target civilians.
Another option is a large-scale nuclear response.
Oh God! What the fuck? What? How are these the only options, dude? This the only option? Oh my
Military assets.
So blow a few niggas up or destroy the world. Blow a few niggas up, destroy the world. Blow a few niggas up, destroy the world. Blow a few niggas up, destroy the world.
Launching enough nuclear weapons in hopes of entirely eliminating their ability to fight back.
Though even when targeting military assets, you will still inevitably hit major cities.
If you try to totally degrade an enemy military, in doing so, you'd also kill tens of millions of civilians. In the United States, a great example of this is like a city like San Diego, where we have huge amounts of military assets in otherwise very populous cities. You can't divorce the military personnel from the civilian personnel. Both are going to be caught in the wake of this. Millions of innocent people are going to die no matter what. So Michelle and any president that's put in this position has to guess what will cause an adversary.
Hey, listen, option 2. You want to know why? Because you got to think about it, right? That wasn't even going to make a good point there. That wasn't going to make a good point. I was going to be like, you know what I'm saying? The civilians, they know they living next to the military. They know what they know what decision they made. Now, if I just go and drop a bomb on a city that ain't got no military in it, that's kind of crazy. So I think we should destroy the military units rather than just destroying a group of regular people. You know what I'm saying?
To stop.
What numbers of casualties are we looking at for each of these options?
On a small scale, 20 to 50 million civilians.
Millions
dead in Valoria. On a large scale, 100 to 150 million.
If you decide to target population.
Okay, maybe the first one. Listen, guys, can somebody else make a decision here?
Centers, we can advise you on which major cities that you should target.
But by that logic, then we're killing innocent civilians to make a statement.
It's defending our own country. They attacked us.
Well, their government attacked us. I mean,
but just know that if you target only population centers, you'll kill fewer people overall, but you still leave Valoria with the means to attack us militarily.
Damn, these people are so good, because I'll be like, Madam President, you gotta figure it the fuck out. I don't know why you're arguing with me, okay? They told me I only need to come up with 2 options. Are we destroying the city or are we shooting the school? Which decision do you want to make here, Madam President? Okay, because you going back and forth. Did you not read the 7 million page handbook that we gave you when you first took this job? You knew these was the options. Why you ain't read the book? I'd have been mad as hell. But then I'd have been like, okay, I kind of get it though, because like, you know, you can't even really be mad for real. Like, hey, Shorty about to make a decision that's gonna definitely make her not the president anymore, but it's gonna cause some stress. We all losing our jobs after this. So somebody else might as well lose their job too. That's a bad way to look at it. That was
extreme caution before deciding to target population centers, because there's going to be major geopolitical ramifications for that. And Valoria has no shortage of allies at all, many of which have their own nuclear capabilities.
It'll leave their military intact to respond with a second or third wave.
Of nuclear.
Yes.
Their military is very spread out. It would have to be large scale if you want to stop their military.
With a decision this big, it is so important to have a variety of different opinions and perspectives in the room. However, under this time pressure, hearing all of those different opinions is extremely overwhelming. Each advisor has their own unique perspective, and they oftentimes don't align.
Not everyone in government has the same beliefs. Ultimately, the president will have to make this difficult decision. This is not something where there's veto power, but that doesn't necessarily mean the person is going to make a good decision, if that even exists.
That makes sense.
We're being asked to kill more people to stop more people from dying? Correct. Seriously? This is the only option?
It is not. You could also choose not to use nuclear weapons at all, and instead attack with our conventional weapons.
Oh, well, hello.
So what is the difference between a nuclear response and a conventional response? What is
hell yeah, because now we not nuking. We just leaving holes. I'd rather leave a hole than leave gas. Come on, man. Drop them bombs, man. Drop them bitches. Drop them bitches.
Tanks,
drop them bitches. Drop them.
A conventional response also means putting thousands of American servicemen and women in harm's way.
It will not be a nuclear response. It will not kill hundreds of millions.
It'll leave their military intact to respond with a second or third wave.
Madam President, you could choose to not strike back at all. Either choice allows us to appeal to the rest of the world and ask them to pressure Valoria into seizing their attack.
So we can be pussy.
You will give us more room to negotiate peace.
Nah.
Millions of Americans will still die.
In all due respect, Secretary, not responding is not an option. With no response, our military will be crippled.
What kind of future are we going to have?
But we don't even know that if we counterattack with nuclear missiles that they will stop.
Correct.
But they're more likely to than if we do nothing.
We feel like a strong response. It's escalate to de-escalate.
And these are our only
Option
options.
3.
There are no
Option
easy
3.
options.
Option 3, bro. Option 3. Because if you pick option 3, I would rather my people fight other people than to send a bomb to fight people. You know what I'm saying? Or to send a nuke to fight people. I would rather be able to say, you know what? We put boots on the ground to figure out what the problem was and to let these niggas know we was standing on business. We didn't have to send no nukes because we cared about y'all. We gonna make the people now rile up because that's how America really work. We be psychologically getting in people's heads. So it's like, we gotta now make the people turn against the government. So then they join us and then we all fight them. Then we put somebody that we want in control in charge of the government and then boom. Now we got another ally. Really another bitch.
Michelle, here we have a big red button. That does not exist in real life. For us, it represents the decision she has to make. How do you respond to a nuclear threat?
Number 3, Queen. Number 3, option 3, best option. Oh shit,
Okay,
that's
Madam
Valeria.
President, I believe
That's
this is
Valeria.
the ambassador from Valoria on the phone.
Yeah, what's up, bitch ass nigga? You think it's smoke? You think it's smoke, little pussy ass nigga? You think we pussy?
Urgency to your desire to speak with me?
What's going on?
I'm sorry.
Our radar has detected a ton of nuclear missiles incoming to both in East and West Coast. Can you tell me if this is real or not?
Madam President, I am unaware of any such action. There must be some mistake or perhaps a malfunction with your detection systems. Could you start back at the beginning and explain to me what you think is going on?
He's saying he didn't send it.
Oh nah.
He's just trying
you trying to take time. You try to explain from the beginning. I just told you, dumbass. We've been trying to call you all day. You've been out here on a golf course. Niggas told you got missiles on the way. You ain't answering the phone. Where your red phone at? Mine right here. You see, they set me down. Nah. Drop the nuke. Fuck it. Option 1. Fuck it. Option 1. Drop the big bitch. Option 2. Drop it. Drop the big bitch. Drop the big bitch. Drop the big bitch. Nah. They want smoke. Drop the big bitch. Nah.
You're lying to me?
Valoria values its relationship with the United States. I have no knowledge of any such attack. Let us work together to uncover the truth.
All right, well, you got 1 minute. You got 1 minute.
How do I know if this person is lying to me or not?
because we know that they sent the warheads.
Hello, Madam President.
You need to do what's best for the country.
They had someone call to stall just now?
Yeah, at this point, they just want to limit our response as much as possible.
What call did he get? Ask questions. Hold on.
Excuse me, things have changed. Our military assets in the Pacific have been hit at sea by short-range missiles. And we believe our Navy is now engaged in active combat.
Drop the bomb. 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 We not playing no more. Drop the bomb. We not playing no more. Cause now they really fighting. Drop the bomb. Drop the bomb. Drop the bomb. We not playing with niggas. Like, you just think that they taking ships? They think it's a joke? You think it's a game?
Still not 100%.
Drop 'em.
So details are still fuzzy.
Drop 'em.
But there's
Drop
your proof.
'em.
That will limit
Drop
our
'em.
conventional response.
Drop them. Send the pigeons. Where Adapt at? Send the pigeons.
How does this impact our nuclear response?
We can still attack to use nuclear weapons. At this point, it's just a matter of how many lives will be lost.
I need at least 50 million. And one American soldier is 10 million lives. One American soldier is 10 million lives. That's all I'm saying.
Two options as I have. And what I ultimately ended up doing was wasting time that backed me into a corner. It really is a situation.
You just gotta stand on business.
Where there are no good options.
Facts. You just gotta pick one and stand on it. Pick one and stand on it, Michelle. Large scale. Large scale. Large scale.
So
Large scale. USA.
We're talking about
USA. USA.
Like everyone's dying.
It could be potential World War III, ma'am. Yes.
We gotta be the ones. We can't let them get the first bomb
We're
off.
just sitting here.
Oh my God,
Yes,
this is
we
not
need
the
to make a
time.
decision.
We gotta break down after the bomb drops.
Any other
Press the
options
button, then cry.
to consider?
Press the button, then cry.
Ma'am, I urge us to launch our 500 silo-based warheads immediately. Of our 13 nuclear submarines, only 5 are at sea and within striking range. We'll likely take out their remaining silo fields if we transmit the order now.
How many casualties have
I
you
just
had
got
so far?
horny.
In less than 5 minutes, it's going to be millions. And that's why we need to decide now.
Drop the bomb.
Madam President,
Drop that
we
bitch.
need an answer.
Drop that bitch. Drop that.
Ma'am.
Drop that. Come on.
The silos are ready to launch. Bombers and subs are
Come
on
on, come on.
standby.
Drop it, Kamala Jr. Drop it. Madam President, drop it.
We're like sure this is happening.
This is right here.
happening.
This is
And
how
we
the
need to
president
get
get
you on
wrinkles
Air
right
Force
here.
One
We gotta
and
chill out.
beyond.
You gonna have the eyes gonna be all lined up. We gotta relax. Come on now. And you gotta address the nation. You can't do that teary-eyed. You gotta stand on business in front of that flag, baby. Come on. You got this, Michelle. You
I
got
don't know
this.
what else. What
Oh shit, we did.
What does anyone do?
Oh, we did. Oh, we did. We did it hell. We did it hell. We did it
I
hell.
wish it
Oh
was-
god, we did. We did.
Like, and I just get to go in Air Force One and fly off to a bunker?
You have to.
That's the
We need an
power.
active commander-in-chief to be able to make
Who else-
appropriate decisions.
Who else gonna make
for
the
this
decisions?
conflict, ma'am.
Come on, Queen, you got this. They need another person in there. They need like a hype
I
man.
don't feel like it right now.
Where's her husband at? Come on.
Stand by.
She needs like a homie in there to be like, come on, bitch. You got this shit. You got this. We gonna go get some crab legs after this. No cab. We gonna eat crab legs and we gonna give
feels so wrong.
the
It
American
feels
people some
so-
crab legs too. We gonna do what we gotta do. Come on, baby.
Like,
Come on.
There's no right answer.
Hell
There's no
no.
right answer, but we need an answer. Now, ma'am.
Option 2. We can't go small. They already started attacking the Navy.
Large scale.
Let's
I have a go for
blow them niggas up.
nuclear.
Blow them niggas up, Michelle. Come on, baby. Yeah. We blowing everything the fuck up. Come on.
Victor, Bravo, Romeo.
That's what I'm talking about. Echo, 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 Niner, and 75 Tango. We dropping them bitches. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Madam President, the silos are ready to launch. Need an authorization to launch.
Click the button. Oh my God, click the button. Oh, click that bitch. 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 Yeah! 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 Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah, Valoria Underground and shit. Valoria Underground and shit. Stand on that shit, Queen. Nah, but really though, this is now the time where you gotta feel it. You gotta cry.
That's
Take
it?
that shit
I
in.
need the beast brought around immediately.
Crank that. The beast?
That's it.
Madam President, we need to move.
Which one is the beast?
So, what would you do? We actually ran this simulation with other test subjects from all different backgrounds, both female and male, and nearly every test subject made a similar choice.
Oh, wow. So we all dropping bombs. It must just be Americans
And
for
this
real.
made me wonder
We was
if there
born to
even
drop
was
bombs.
a right choice at all.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm not happy with you, guys.
How do you feel about having just killed a couple 100 million people?
I don't think I made the right decision. I don't. Maybe I should have done a small scale nuclear. I don't know what anybody does in that. One of the options was bomb innocent civilians to make a statement.
Nah,
Shouldn't be an
definitely
option.
can't do
Do you
that.
think any of the options sounded like winning?
No.
No, not a single
It all
option
sounds like
was-
payback.
Felt winning, in my opinion.
You know, you feel like you chose the wrong thing maybe after the fact, but I think, you know, hopefully you see there really is no good answer.
There really isn't.
In the world today, it's always unlikely that nuclear war is going to break out. We don't necessarily know a good reason why a country would use nuclear weapons. An eye for an eye doesn't necessarily work when we're counting the dead in millions.
Yeah, I'm not
Facts.
running for office anytime soon, guys.
Best believe we gonna, but
the
America,
reality
we gonna
is-
send them, we gonna send them bitches, you know what I'm saying? We gonna send them bitches, you know what I'm saying? We gonna send them bitches.
Gear this month.
I think Kamala gonna hit that button. I think Trump would have hit that button too. Trump would have probably hit 40
In the
buttons.
United States. We would hope the president to know the consequences of these weapons. These weapons' very existence threatens humanity in a way that very few things possibly could.
I can see that. Trump would have been like, you know what? We should probably nuke ourselves too, just to figure it out, just to be safe. You never know. Some of they people could have got over here. I don't know. But regardless or not, bro, I don't know what you're doing with your life. But if you want to have the same experience that I just had, bro, if you want to be as locked in and as entertained as I've been this entire time, bro, you got to make sure you're following the show. You got to make sure you're following the show, bro. Challenge Accepted is the greatest series to ever touch YouTube. Greatest series. Greatest series. Oh my God. Oh my God. 10 out of 10. A 10 out of 10 every time. Every time. Like it don't miss. It don't miss. Go peep. Go peep.